y'all helping me lose everything. I've made one mistake with teaching and I've lost everything. Now I'm in the process of relocating. I'm in my car for right now, man. Leave it alone. Leave me alone. Go away. We get it. And I did set up a GoFundMe, but I genuinely don't want the free money. Y'all
get off your phone and quit begging random mother and go make you some money.
don't have to. I prefer y'all to click that link. It'll give me something to do. You know what I'm saying? It'll give me something to do. I can work hard for it. I'm not asking for free money, but man, if you can click the link, you know what I'm saying? Help me out in any way, man. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Actually, a great person to have around your kids. You get what I'm saying? Great mentor. Head always been on straight. I see how it may come across, but I'm not that freaky to be sitting up talking about like that. Sheesh. It's like y'all think people don't make mistakes. I did not know, because why would I post it if I knew that I couldn't post kids? Regardless of the situation, my intentions were never bad.
Who set your shit out there though? Like, the stores don't work like that. They not finna sit your out there. They gonna lock your storage unit, put a whole nother lock on there, probably a red zip tie, and then they gonna sell that. They're not gonna. You had to sit that out there.
Wait, look at my merch.
And was waiting on somebody to come get you. And it started raining.
My child, where's my machine?
That's the only logical, that's the only logical way that could happen.
Everybody has seen this video everywhere, and if you haven't, just go watch it. So there was a substitute teacher at our school that made a really weird comment to one of my friends. The comments on that video are talking about how it's her fault because she was staring.
So you had a bunch of grown morons trying to blame the student in the video with the substitute teacher for losing her job. They tried to say the student was staring at her, and everybody blew this up for no reason. And that's why these fools found the girl's page and was coming for her, telling her it was all her fault. And y'all already know what I gotta say about this. It's 1000% out of order. That student was not staring at her like she wanted to, quote, take her down. She was looking more confused, like, what are you doing? She didn't ask for anybody to record her and say what was said to her. But these students basically came out and exposed the substitute and her supporters as they explained what's been happening.
I keep getting bullied for no reason. It was a comment that she posted on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And my mom actually, my mom knows about this. Why everybody be like, I'm grown for looking at a grown woman. But if somebody was recording you from right here, looking at you, you're going to look at them, apparently. It's like common sense to look. The second thing is, I am not grown. There was a lot of comments made that I'm grown. The second thing is, I am not the reason she got fired. She was the reason she got herself fired. You gotta know that the whole school saw it. Every coach, every teacher, everybody saw the video. She posted on every platform that she has, so it's not even I told. Third, my volleyball team went to state, and I'm on a cheer team. Walking around the school when they had a mini parade. So it's a lot of cameras in your face because everybody's recording you. If she had her camera like this, okay, I smile. But she had her camera like she wanted to talk about somebody.
Yeah, she had her camera set up like a whole weirdo. But the students say they didn't tell on her. And you still have these adults coming to her comments talking about she snitched on somebody. That's also weird behavior. They need to be called out too. That fool told on herself making those weird videos and posting them on social media.
I'm getting bullied by so many grown people that they don't have nothing to do with it. I was looking look. And then, look, they're still talking. Look at this. Do you not see this? You know I'm supposed to record students after they're sent. Her apologies, some teachers record students.
To ask for consent.
Yeah, it's common sense. She didn't ask for consent. She walked around the whole school recording kids. I'm not even bashing her about it, but it's just the simple fact that y'all blaming me for what happened and I didn't even do anything.
We're not even trying to be mean towards the sub, because sub may have not meant it in a weird way, but it was just taken weirdly. Calling her the things she called her. It's getting better. She made an apology video, and her apology video was good. If you're gonna make an apology video about a video that you messed up about, why aren't you taking it down? And I think the reason that she is not taking it down is because she is so worried about the likes.
Yeah. But she said that every student was around her and we knew her. Nobody knew her. The reason I know her is because I have a job. I'm not gonna say where I work at every year. I have a job, and she be at my job. I said I was staring at her like I wanted her. It I'm sure.
I've seen that person before. I've never heard about her. She has a lot of followers.
And literally, she stopped harassing me on the internet for something I did not even do. I did not get her fired. I did not look at her in a sexual way, whatever you say. I didn't do anything. The only thing I was doing is being a child.
Peace out, guys. Justice for Kamara. Stop bullying Kamara. hashtag stop bullying Kamara.
Yeah, please.
Listen, these are obviously kids, and anybody, especially a grown person, going out their way to find her page and talk crap to her, telling her she got somebody fired, they need to be reported and investigated because they have no business contacting her in the first place. But for them to be sending messages to her, blaming her for the adult's weird behavior, is absolutely crazy.
Hold on, because God talking to me. So I'm looking at the substitute teacher. Damn, shorty. Because why are you staring? I got to get out of this school. These kids trying to take me down. Like, they trying to gang up, like, get rid of, like, take me down. The substitute teacher. Like, 20 against 1. Like, I don't know why I'm sitting here in Walmart shopping with my kid, and I literally thought of that. Like, yo, did the internet really just take some and run with it? Like, I don't know, I'm heavy on perspectives, because how could you look at the perspective of pedophilia and not look at it from my perspective? Like, I feel like that's valid. I don't know why I just thought that, but like, yo, I'm gonna say, like, that girl really did not mean that. Like, I don't know.
Y'all see this bull crap? And this flamingo got a child herself. That's why I say, parents, stop leaving your children at people's houses. You're leaving them with people like this, and it's very dangerous. This woman decided to get on the internet and defend the weirdo substitute teacher as if everybody didn't see what happened, what she said, and what it meant. I wonder if that was a man, would she be seeing it from this perspective?
For grown bitches to try to get on the internet and bully a child over an adult action is weird, and you bitches are weird, and I'ma stand by that. The other day when I made that video about the male-centered mothers, and there was women in the comments talking about how their mothers was male-centered and it allowed them to get sexually assaulted by the men that their mothers were dealing with. You're blaming a kid for an adult action. Trying to bully a kid for an adult action instead of being mad at the that fucking recorded the.
Y'all remember the little stud teacher or whatever that got fired for recording kids at school, even though she was a substitute teacher, making it seem like she was a teacher when she wasn't. The one girl that was in her video when she was like, damn, shorty, I gotta get out of this school, these kids trying to take me down. So her friend took to TikTok to help defend her friend because a lot of grown adults are bullying her and saying that she is the reason that teacher got fired. Grown adults. Mind you, she's not the reason that lady got fired. That lady is the reason she got fired because she was recording kids at school. And the fact that she is a kid and grown people are bullying her is so crazy to me. Y'all ain't got nothing better else to do. Adults and people in general really suck at protecting black girls. And then the fact that so many grown people are defending that substitute stud teacher is so crazy to me. She lost her job for a reason. That girl is not the reason she lost her job. She should have not been recording those kids, and she also shouldn't have said what she said when she was recording the students. And specifically that girl. All she was doing was minding her business. And the way how she said that the lady was recording, she said she was recording like this. Like her phone was like this on her side. She said if she was recording like this, maybe she would have thought something different. But she said that was weird, that the way how she was recording, and she just so happened to look at her. And even like the girl said, if she really wanted to take her video down, she would have took that video down, but she posted it on all social media platforms. because she cares about the likes and the views. That's what she wants. And then, stud teacher decides to go over to Twitter. That is the last place she should have went.
The reason I know her is because I have a job. I'm not going to say where I work at this year. I have a job, and she be at my job.
What the did she just say? I'm sorry, but definitely go back and watch the original video for context. Please, if you're under 18, do not follow these people. They are children. But this is in regarding to the substitute teacher who was a stud, who clearly did a bunch of inappropriate things that a teacher should not do, recording the, students, inappropriate things that she was saying about the students, sexualizing them, recording them, posting them, like without their consent or knowledge, and the list really goes on. And of course, this substitute teacher was fired. Please keep in mind, though, that the substitute teacher said multiple times that it was her first day teaching. And I feel like this just got so much darker with what this child just said. You mean to tell me that this child has a job and that she has seen this substitute teacher before at her job, before she saw her at school? This is giving stalker vibes. This is giving intentionally stalker vibes to me. Now, I don't know how many of y'all had a job when you were a teenager, but I most certainly had quite a few. And each and every time I had my high school, Letterman jacket, or I had my high school sports bag, or maybe there was a hoodie or a shirt for the sports team I was on, or maybe I was just wearing my school merch overall. Or maybe I had a button or a pin or a decal on my car or what have you, right? There's a lot of different things that people may wear or might have on their car or whatever that tells where they're going to school, unfortunately. And honestly, I didn't even think about how, the safety precautions of all of that until this very moment, until she said that she saw this woman already before at her job. So could she not have had something on her person at some point in time when this substitute teacher saw her? And then she decided, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and start teaching, substitute teaching. And then she just waited and waited and waited for the opportunity for that specific school to say that they needed some assistance for the day. Then all of a sudden, she's pulling up. It's her first day substitute teaching, right? She's pulling up, making all kind of content, finds that specific girl that she had already saw at her job and decides to do content specifically on her, make all kind of inappropriate comments, and then post it. Seems to me like she was banking on that child seeing her post. Seems to me like she was trying to send her some type of a message, trying to get her to connect with her. Because it must have failed at her job, or she wanted more, or whatever the case may be. But this is so much darker. This got so dark. And now I'm concerned for this child's safety. And I mean it. I think she should be talking with her parents, going to her job, going to the school, and making sure that this teacher is banned. Not only banned from the school premises, but banned from school events, to make sure when she's playing volleyball and playing whatever other sport that she plays at her, at other schools, at away games, that this is still going to be, something that's considered when it comes to her safety.
I don't know. The kids said they didn't know her and they'd never seen her. But the one girl she focused in on in the video, she says she saw her before at her job. Not sure where she's working at. It could be a coincidence or maybe not. But what I do know is this woman had no business working at that school in the first place for any of this to happen. And I'm also 100% certain that these grown adults jumping on her social media, blaming her for the substitute getting fired, they are 1,000% out of order. She did nothing but go to school and participate in their parade in the hallway. It was the so-called grown-up, the adult in the situation, that was trying to get attention from those students and was sitting up there recording them saying what she was saying. And I do not like these people blaming the student. They are absolutely wrong. And that's why I've been saying for the longest, Black women are not the least protected. The least protected are Black children, especially if they've been wronged by a Black woman. Normally, in a situation like that, you can forget about anybody understanding or any corrective action at all. But in this case, the school did fire the substitute, and she was also fired from her other position working with the vulnerable. But seeing people defending her and coming for the student, she came out asking for $1,200. They gave her over $1,000 so far, and she's a grown woman. She can go get another job like anybody else. It's not TikTok's fault. It's not the student's fault. She's the one who did this to herself. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this below. I want to thank everybody who supported this channel. You can show your support as well. The link to PayPal is below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.